Hi, I'm Neil of Team Teacher, teaching, living and raising a family in China. In this video, we're looking at an Inventions PowerPoint lesson. Let's check it out. So this class is about a lesson about inventions, and it's for the higher grades, primary and elementary. So we're talking grade 5, grade 6, as it's a little bit more advanced. And you have to remember that it's aimed at the Chinese public school system and it's based off their books. So it's very China focused. So we're going over the 4 great Chinese inventions. We've got compass, gunpowder, paper making and printing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be asking them what these different inventions do, and I'm going to get them to try and explain it to me. As they should already know, they should already covered this, but I'm just eliciting, see if how well they've got the language so far. And then we're going to watch a video about these 4 great Chinese inventions. Then we're going to go into a game of invention, and how it works is they have to guess what the invention is. So it can make paper. What is it? No. So this one is basically there's a description of what it can do, and they have to be able to decide from the multiple choice 1, 2, 3 of what it is. And then we're going into inventions outside of China. This one always really interests the students because they're aware of all these inventions, but they're not sure of when they're invented. So it kind of relates more towards their sort of life. So I teach them how to say the actual numbers, like I could say 1902 or 1945, and they've got to put it in order. This game is a little bit different in that we're describing inventions, and this one there's no multiple choice, so they actually only have the words to help them. So we've got a whole different bunch of those, which generally uses vocabulary that I know that they're aware of anyway. And then we're going to go into Wallace and Gromit. So Wallace and Gromit are a very popular animated stop motion show from the UK, and they actually are a guy and his dog combo of inventors, and they invent these wacky machines, and they've got a whole load of shorts that you can find online, and there's links actually in the slides as well that you can do if you press play. And they're all about like 2 or 3 minutes long, and I show these to the students, and after I show each one I make them try and describe and explain what the actual invention does. So it can blah blah blah, and then at the end of this I ask them to kind of get into groups and think about which is a great invention and why, and we all take a vote on which is the best invention out of all of them. And at this point, to finish off the class, I start to put them into groups, and we start to get them to come up with ideas of what they are going to invent, why they're going to invent it, and what can it help, what can it do, and how can it benefit society. Well, that's the end of my lesson and the video here. If you enjoyed that, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel, and remember to check out the link below to get your copy of this PowerPoint lesson. Bye bye.